Even something as small as a student lying on an application process saying that they didn't have any legal matters and they did could lead to a rescinded decision, and a institution has the right to do so. A common thing that takes place is that social media posts that students do, and I always warn them about this, that social media posts that they do could sometimes lead to a rescinded decision as a whole. So it's completely what's going on in that institution, and what their code of conduct, their honor code is, course catalogs, all the above, what that mentions. Now, it then leads to what the legal relationships are between the students and other students. Tort law, criminal law are the main two that come into play, but there's also institutional policies. One of the biggest things that that students always have a problem with doing sometimes is the housing. Housing is usually a contractual agreement between one and another roommate, to where, hey, we're going to be doing this together. We're going to be actually doing things together, and I need you to abide by my rules and the school's rules, and they just work together in regards to that. Of course, criminal law is very self-explanatory, and tort law also too. The legal relationships between students and administrations is constitutional law, contract law, and that's where the contract law comes with the policy and handbooks. When you attend that institution, you're agreeing to follow those policies and handbooks that are placed in the actual catalog as a whole. What must administrators do to make sure that they are falling in line with the actual policies and looking after the students is FERPA, Title IX, ADA, but one of the ones that gets overlooked is Clery Act. So when it comes to us as admissions professionals, we must do everything possible to make sure the student is having an amazing experience. And with the Clery Act, campus safety is one of those most important ones as a whole. Not just with the campus safety, but also the crime reporting. It is important that you must report anything that a student comes to you about. That's part of being an advocate. There's some organizations where you could be an advocate and you're not allowed to say certain things, but if a student reports a crime, whether it's something domestic, whether it's something small, you have to report that to the higher ups. So that's what you're looking at when it comes to the legal status of students, higher education professionals, and what we do to try to ensure the students have an amazing campus experience. Thank you so much.